Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Deficit spending
Should I
is
do it
when
again?
you're spending more than you have. You spend more money than you have. That's called deficit spending. You and I, if we do that, we go to jail. Local and state governments, if they do that, they go to jail. Federal government, no problem. They can do it. Because they make up the rules. It's like playing Monopoly, you know. You're gonna, the banker always has an advantage. Always has an advantage. Yeah. When I play Monopoly, I have to be the banker. Just because that's the way I am. Okay. Now, like I said, now if taxes don't equal spending, then the government has to borrow money, just like you and I. You know, if we don't have enough, we got to borrow it to make up the difference, or don't spend it. You know, don't spend as much. But in the case of the government, they're spending, which means they have to come down here and they have to borrow it. They borrow it from their bank, not our bank, their bank, the Federal Reserve Bank. Right? That's the government's bank, and that's where they borrow it from. And that creates deficit for the year, and then when you add that deficit to the current national debt, it just increases the debt. It increases debt. All right. Let's see, what did I miss? No, I got it. Oh, right. Now, the reason why I'm introducing this early in the game, well, it's really not this early, this is the beginning of macroeconomics. This is what our economy looks like. Diagram, okay? And this is called a circular flow, because if you notice, all these arrows are counterclockwise, right? And what we're showing here is the flow of money.
You're my best friend. Not
the flow of a product, but the flow of money. All right? The flow of a product would be just the reverse. It flows this way. All right? But we're not showing that because I don't want to put so many arrows on here. It's going to look worse than Rand McNally map, you know. But anyway, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. Did I crack a joke?
What is that?
What? Rand McNally's map. It's a road map. You ever seen a road map?
Yeah.
In your father's car in the glove box, you'll find it. Oh well, even he's got GPS.
He's doing it big over there.
The disadvantage of GPS is when you go into GPS and you say, "Where am I?" It's going to say, "Right here." Well, where is here?
Okay, whatever, I'm done.
Where am I? You're right here. Where is here? I need to know a little more. And my GPS comes back with a whole slew of numbers. You're at these coordinates. Well, that's lovely. If I had a map, I could plot it on a map.
We'll talk about GPS, but he got one.
Yeah. I have one. No, I have one.
Oh, we got it in his pocket.
Oh, this is GPS. So you know, and so is my TomTom.
Do you ever get the feeling that people are touching your hair?
My wife I bought it for my wife for Christmas because she kept getting lost in Colleen.
Not even possible.
Yeah, I swear to God. She would go to HEB and forget how to get home. So I bought her a TomTom last Christmas, and now every time she wants to go somewhere, she just pushes a button. This is where I want to go, and it says, "Okay, fine, turn right."
Huh?
And away she goes. And then when she gets back
Because I
in the car to
put
come
spray in
home,
it.
she just pushes the home button,
Christmas just
and it tells her how to get home.
I know.
She loves it.
My mustache
So
probably.
do I, because she doesn't get lost.
That's right.
Works great, doesn't it? Oh, it's real simple.
Should I make it there?
You got the directions?
Mousse to squinch it and spray to hold it.
Read them.